What is going on, everybody? I'm here with one of my favourite players in the world, not just EU. Alright, because I know I am a bit of a complexity guy. You know, those are my boys on the team. But Marky B, I'm here with you, one of my favourites. Give me a hug.
That was pretty emotional, that hug.
How are you feeling, man?
I'm really good. We've only played one game since being at the tournament, and we've done quite well. Beat FaZe, ready to go, ready to play against Complexity. I'm excited.
You had a brilliant game against FaZe. Like the TCM boys did amazingly, and so like, do you want to give us a bit of the? Because this wow, Dota is really noisy right now. Yeah. So do you want to give everyone a bit of the background on that match? Because this will be out on the Wednesday. But how did that go, and how's the competition so far?
MLG is an amazing experience. Like I've just got to say, like if you ever get the opportunity to come here, take it because it's amazing. The FaZe game, I mean, it was really close. The first match particularly, but we just kind of clutched up. Like sometimes LAN events do come to those clutch situations, and we managed to clutch out and win the game.
Yeah, sweet. And so yeah, like you were saying, MLG in general is just an awesome experience. Like, why is that? What do you like about it? Just kind of
First of all, like my first time in America, which is insane. The food is amazing.
Dude, I can't lie. Like I'm eating so much food. Like I don't know, my mum.
It's not very healthy.
Yeah, I think my mum wouldn't be very happy.
Yeah, my parents aren't healthy either. I'm gonna be eating a lot of salads when I go home. Yeah, loads of lettuce.
Yeah, anyway, so back to Call of Duty. Sorry, I keep backtracking. I apologise.
That's what I do all the time
Yeah,
as well.
so how are you feeling about Ghosts? How are you feeling about the community in general as it is with this new game?
I'm going to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Ghosts. I mean, it's a really good game, I do like it. I think it suits my team well, but at the same time, I think it could be better. But I think it's just little things, just little minuscule things that let it down. Game modes, things like that. But I think if that was fixed, it would be a brilliant game. I mean, the guns, the feel of the game, like, feels amazing. Like, it feels
the hit
brilliant.
Registration, for instance, is a brilliant. I think it's probably
consistent.
For me, my favourite, most consistent since Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, I'd agree. I mean, it's a really consistent game. It's just those little things, like even on the podcast or the kind of broadcast this weekend, there's a few problems with it as well, like things like the kill feed.
Yeah, so you can't see the kill feed, number one.
You can't see people's kill streaks, which was a big factor on Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
Like you'd see who was hot, who was on like an 8 kill streak.
Yeah.
Like a G42 when Carl went on like a 26 kill streak. You can't really tell. Obviously, it's kind of like you see a guy that's like 26 though, you're gonna know, but it's kind of hard to keep track of those sort of score streaks without that option.
There's also that thing like where the scoreboard is. If someone dies, it doesn't show that straight away. Like the red doesn't come up on their name, which is a bit awkward. And so I think maybe if they kind of, most importantly, hardpoint and capture the flag. I think that. Well, like, what do you think about that?
I don't think hardpoint would be included. I think that ship sailed. I think.
You think?
Well, honestly, I don't honestly do, because I think Infinity Ward have this idea that they want to have fresh new ideas, and I don't think they want to copy. Like, I mean, zombies is one of the most popular things in Call of Duty, and if they wanted to take one of the most popular things and want people to play it, they would put zombies in. But they just have that kind of fear of putting in their competitors, not competitors, but. They want to keep their own ideas, basically.
Yeah, they basically want to kind of like keep Infinity Ward as Infinity Ward, Treyarch as Treyarch, and whatever. I mean, but they did put in Extinction, which is kind of like a similar sort of zombie thing.
Yeah, I haven't played it, to be honest. So.
Yeah, neither have I. But however, some pros are saying they've heard through the grapevine that they might be like, for instance, I interviewed Tina and she said that the playlist isn't set in stone, so we can keep our fingers crossed. And like, would you enjoy seeing Hardpoint capture the flag back in it?
If there's an opportunity for Hardpoint to be in it, I would open it, like be so happy. I can't even explain it. It was
you guys
honestly
were a brilliant Hardpoint team.
Yeah, we were a good Hardpoint team. But not only that, it was just such an enjoyable game mode to be part of. Like even on this game, things like everyone used to play 8s on Black Ops 2.
And all they would do is play
Hardpoint, and it was fun. Like it wasn't boring to play. Just constantly playing the same maps. It wasn't even boring. It was fun. But I feel like you can't. It's so boring to play without your team on this game. Like especially on domination, it just feels like a whole. Because everyone just plays for kills, whereas you can do that on Hardpoint, and it was still fun. Yeah. But I definitely think Hardpoint CTF. CTF in particular, I think is kind of one of the game modes I really want pushed in. But.
Yeah. All right. So one of the closing things I want to ask you about, what's it like, being a Call of Duty professional, being a gaming professional? Like, is it something you would encourage people to do if it's what they wanted to do? And also, kind of like, if there were other games away from Call of Duty, would you look into them, or are you like a COD purist? Like, any thoughts on any of those matters?
I'm just a competitive guy. I've always been a competitive guy for my whole life. Believe it or not, I used to play football and I used to be decent at it. But I don't know if you can tell by that now, but I used to be quite good at football. But yeah, I've always been a competitive guy, so it's just whatever you're competitive on, whatever you feel like you're the most naturally talented on, what's your passion? Call of Duty was one of these things, I just kind of grabbed it, my friends played it, and it just became my passion as such, my hobby.
Sweet, and so yeah, and with regards to other games, like say if Call of Duty Ghosts didn't have that same sort of, I don't know, that Black Ops 2 had that undescribable thing. Like, if other games came up that kind of like the community started looking at, would you look into them?
I'd certainly, if the community did decide to move on to another game, I would certainly look into it. But to be honest, I honestly don't think the COD community is going to go anywhere. I think Call of Duty as a title is just too much of a strong community. I don't think it's going to go anywhere.
Sweet. Well, Marky, thank you so much for your time. It's always fun. And yeah, any final words?
Shout out to TCM, shout out to the sponsors. I want to make sure I do this because sometimes I don't do it. CCL, Cooler Master, CM Storm, BenQ, Burn Controllers and Multiplay. Shout out to those guys and Jim and Craig from TCM.
Sweet. Alright, thanks so much for your time, Marky. Hope you enjoyed that, guys.
Peace out.